Hi, welcome to my next video. This time I wanted to show you something a bit different, a background that I did for Kana's next loop animation. But first we went for some location hunting. I wanted to base this background on a restaurant we actually went to in Enoshima, which is close to our house, so on a sunny day we took our gear and went to do some location hunting. This time Kana was using a recorder and a microphone to record some things that will be later used in the animation. Things like the sound of the sea and the background noises that you can hear in the restaurant, voices of people, radio voices, and things generally for the background sound of the animation. And I wanted to film this and also make some photos for myself to use as a reference for painting the background. This is one of our favorite places in Enoshima, and I think one of my favorite places in Japan maybe. I like the atmosphere of the shop, I like how you can see a panoramic view on the ocean, and I like the wooden interior with this kind of old and rustic but well used and well kept look, which I wanted to recreate in the background for this loop animation. This is how the background turned out like, and I did this in Procreate based on a sketch that I got from Kana. I modified it just a bit to match it with my image of the place, but I had to be careful so at the same time the background also matches the character, because Kana already did the animation. I had to match the position of the character with the table, so I could not modify, for example, the perspective too much. I had to comply with the sketch more or less. And you can see how I did that because I painted the whole background during 3 live painting sessions here on YouTube. I will link the videos below. These were 3 times about 2 hours to paint the whole thing. And here I'll show you the video from Procreate, so the time-lapse video of the whole process. Okay, so after the insides of the shop were done, I moved to painting the tree and the shrubbery and the background for the picture, and because I had some photos that I took on the island, I wanted to use them as reference to recreate the overall atmosphere of the place, so I decided to add some houses in the far background to increase the touristic kind of holiday atmosphere of the place. And I also used some photos of trees and plants that I took on the island, so I could make the ones in the picture more realistic and matching the plants that are actually there. The last step to make the background complete was making some additional animations. I wanted the sea to sparkle and move in the background, so I used Apple Motion to make this effect, and I also used the free 3D software Blender to make a simple simulation of leaves fluttering on the wind, so I can put it over the tree that I already painted to add some motion there also. Okay, so this is how the final animation looks after putting in Kana's character. You can see the full animation loop and the other two that she did before on her channel. I'll link it in the description below also. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. As always, feel free to share, comment and subscribe, and you can also support me on Patreon. You can also download the brushes that I used in Procreate on my Gumroad. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye!